up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Back. Try to told them. Ain't that what they say? Tried to warn them, y'all. So everybody on the internet ain't trolls, man. Some comments you gotta take serious. Come on, YouTube, god damn. That's a touchy. That's a touchy subject, huh? YouTube crazy. Smash that like button, man. They must say send our notifications down when everybody to know. But I told y'all, that goddamn Prince family. What if I end the video and change the title what YouTube would do? Oh shit. Still got the snicker key. Hit that like button. Man, YouTube playing games. Thank you, YouTube. About time. Y'all, but this, if y'all ain't know before, y'all know now. If you didn't know before, you should know now. What I've been telling y'all, nobody want to listen. They can think I just be making shit up. If this is not an indication that Mob Ties, J Prince, and them is working with the feds, then I don't know what the fuck is. You got Allstar Jr. defended himself. Mind you, he ain't do it the right way. But for him to be the only person arrested is crazy. And I ain't calling for no arrest. I just want the people to wake up and see what's going on, man. See what the fuck going on, man. How he get booked for that? The nigga that got assaulted. But if you go to my Instagram story, I told him, yo, you going about this shit the wrong way, yo, play victim. It's a damn shame, yo, niggas don't be having no real niggas in their corners, man. I blame Allstar Jr. and everybody around. Everybody that was in that video doing the Ben 10 is all to blame for that shit. Like, yo, niggas is not, I don't know what's up with niggas, man. I swear I don't, yo. I don't know what kind of homeboys niggas got or nothing. But if a nigga in the comments that don't know you tell you, yo, you geeking, you crashing out, ain't nobody else around, yo, tell them that. And I'm gonna get to Jay Prince now. But the whole time, Sean Cotton brought up a good point. Like, he was moving like he already got questioned and cleared. The whole time, this nigga ain't even stay at the scene, bro. He handled that shit the wrong way from the very beginning. He was acting like a criminal, bro, when you should have played the victim. That's what I told him. Several times. Allstar Jr. made the same mistake that Quando Rondo made. Same mistake. Like, yo, I told y'all before, yo, you gotta, when you live in that type of life, you're not gonna live long just learning from your mistakes. You gotta learn from everybody's mistakes. You gotta learn from the people that make mistakes around you. The people that make mistakes that you are aware of. It's the only way you're gonna survive out here. He didn't look like a victim. He didn't play victim. That's what the fuck he should have did. But the need for clout superseded that. The need for clout supersedes common sense. It's just sad. And look at, now you got all the NBA boys, they celebrate. Like, yo, when they, like, this shit get, man. I'm so glad I'm at the age I'm at now. And I ain't outside no more. Because this stuff, this is different. And YouTube, why y'all playing with my numbers, yo? Come on now. Send out the notifications, please. Jesus. Since I got Jay Prince's name in the title next to Feds, they want to play dumbass games. I told y'all, man, don't trust my ties ain't right, man. Can't believe people don't witness, people not saying that yet. They ain't right. They're not right, y'all. They working, y'all. Nobody like to listen, though. They're the police. They're the police, y'all. They been the police. Keep telling y'all, yo, Jay Prince Sr. had 2 federal investigation squads, yo. Do people not understand what that means? 2 of them. Did a whole video on it. Go back and watch it. This shit was so strange. About what it is, 2800. They finally sit on the map and live for almost 10 minutes. YouTube playing. You should have 1,000 people on here. Because niggas need to hear this. I did a video about 2 years ago. The man had 2 federal investigation squads, y'all. It was so strange. The Republicans subpoenaed the detectives that was investigating the case to court. Wanted answers as to what the fuck happened. They couldn't provide no answers. Only thing they was told was, leave it alone. This is in the 90s. This is at the height of what you want to call it, media manipulation. This is at the height of them using hip hop to ruin the black community, to ruin the image of the black man. Jay Prince was pivotal in that. They locked up lieutenants. They had informants and rap a lot. They had niggas on wiretap. And they was told to stop investigating. Takeoff situation. The jeweler situation. This situation. Like, yo, people can't see them yo, Jay Prince ain't right. That's why they stay in Houston. But like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, eventually they're gonna get crossed by the same people they're working with. Because eventually the people is gonna wake up, like I've been trying to wake people up, and see that these motherfuckers ain't right, and the feds is gonna have to make a decision. Are we gonna ruin our integrity, or ruin our image of or are we gonna throw them under the bus? And one thing the feds is always gonna do is pick them over you. That's why you should never work with them people. up, Tavon? That's why you don't never work with them people, yo, because they always, if their back get put up against the wall, the federal government I'm talking about, the law enforcement I'm talking about, they're going to choose them over you. It don't matter how much work you did for them niggas. That's why you don't fuck with them niggas. That's why they're an enemy. That's why you don't work with them. But this is evident that the Prince family is working with law enforcement. Yeah, and Jay Prince pressed the button on that boy, man. They pressed the button on that boy, yo. How they charge that man with being a felon in possession of a firearm? What else the fuck else is he supposed to do? They couldn't charge him with the shooting because the shooting was justified. The shooting was justified. Now, he overdid him. Definitely overdid him. But how he the only one to get charged, yo? When if they got all this on video, they see what happened. Yo, whenever a crime is committed, right? And I said this on a video I did earlier. If me and you go commit a crime, right? Say one of us, me and y'all, we go do a home invasion, right? If one of us get killed during a home invasion and one of us survive and the person that survived get locked up, you know what that person gonna be charged with? Murder. Home invasion. Because what they're gonna say is, if you didn't commit this crime, the victim wouldn't have had to shoot you. So you're gonna be charged with the murder. That's how that goes. So if the narrative is true, and based off out of motherfucking Allstar Jr. mouth, it is true that them boys was sent by J. Prince Jr. Yo, whatever happened, supposed to fell on J. Prince Jr. Not saying that I want to or wanted to. I'm saying that's how it goes. So when it doesn't go that way, it make you question, who the fuck is J. Prince Jr.? What's up with him? Why is it that these guys got immunity? Everybody around them is going to jail and dying. And they walk out flawless. These niggas don't need to be respected, yo. They fuck boys. They're cancer to the community, man. That's why I was going in on J. Prince Jr. like that when I first was to come. They're fucking cancer. They present them, I'm gonna tell you who they is. They like the old nigga on the block that got all the young niggas under him. But the whole time the nigga a rat. But he getting some money though. But niggas don't know he a rat. Niggas just speculate. Everybody else going to jail. For some reason he get out of every indictment. The whole block get indicted. He don't never get booked. But you ain't got no paperwork on him though. So you can't really call him a rat. But I can. Cause I ain't fucking stupid. I know what the fuck niggas be doing. They really locked that man up and he defended himself, yo. I was telling y'all earlier on the video I did. I was locked up with a guy that ended up catching 18 years. Him and his partner. Him and his partner robbed Super Fresh on Security Boulevard. People from Baltimore. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They robbed the Super Fresh. The homeboy gets killed by the police. His man, which was locked up with me, you'll get locked up charged for the murder. They give you 18 years for that shit. That's how that goes, yo. Everywhere, in every state. Somebody got to be held liable for the situation. J. Prince Jr. crashed them boys out, got 2 people shot, and the shooter goes to jail. And mind you, he didn't even have the gun wasn't even his. He picked up the gun. They charged that man for picking up a gun that fell and defended himself. Now he overdid it, but that's not how that goes, bro. That's not how that goes in real life, man. When everybody's equal. When nigga ain't got influence, it don't go like that. They really locked you up for that shit. And he made it easy for him. You know, we ain't letting him off the hook. Because he made it easy for him. I told that nigga, I said, yo, play victim. Go to my Instagram story. I said, yo, you going about this shit the wrong way, shorty. You need to be playing victim. Niggas don't like listening though. Yo, I'm not like them other niggas. Like I'm not just on the end there. When I'm talking street shit, I've been out here, man. I've been around niggas. You feel me? I've been in the mix. Like, yo, I understand how this shit go, bro. And for his situation, we watched it go. We watched it with Quando Rondo. You see how that shit went? Shit ain't go right. That shit ain't go right, man. And he just fell victim. I'm telling y'all what happened, yo. Jay Prince pressed the button on that nigga, man. Sent the feds at him, man. You know, that shit was a hit to their reputation. You feel me? That was a hit to their reputation. Now the narrative is, damn, Allstar Jr. crashed out. As opposed to Jay Prince put the police on them niggas. As opposed to Allstar Jr. handled his JR handled his business. Made mob ties look crazy. They ain't even the narrative no more. Now the narrative is he dumb as shit. He was doing too much. Took the heat right off of mob ties. They need to change their name to Fed Ties. That's what the fuck they need. That's what niggas need to start calling them niggas. Fed Ties. Y'all gotta prove to us y'all ain't working with the government, man. Straight up. Cause I believe them niggas working with the government. And they have been working with the government since the 90s. Niggas know. I'm telling you, niggas be knowing. Motherfuckers just don't be wanting to say shit. Especially people that sit in that area. Niggas know. But if you dealing with somebody that powerful, that can get you hit and get you and tell on you, a lot of niggas just gonna stay quiet. But I ain't in Texas. I ain't committing no crimes. I ain't got shit to worry about. I ain't out here breaking no law. So I'm in the tow truck now. Look, I'm working. I've been in this is 9 o'clock. What time is it? I ain't even home yet. 10:19 on the East Coast. Still working. You know what I mean? But I've been in the streets long enough to see yo when niggas when something ain't right. And I'm telling y'all, mob ties ain't right. Straight up. They ain't right, y'all. And this some shit that niggas need to know. Artists need to know. Honeycomb Brazy need to know. Finesse 2 times already know, but he ain't gonna say nothing. He know. Honeycomb Brazy know. They put the police on him. That's how he got booked. He know that. He said it, then recanted it. If y'all can remember. Honeycomb Brazy said that they put the police on. Then he recanted that shit. What's up, bro? police saw that boy, yo. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, yo. They ain't no different than Gucci, man. Niggas need to be talking about them niggas just like how niggas talking about Gucci. Nigga couldn't go at him no other way because they ain't in their state. That's all that was. If he was in Texas, they probably would have went at him different. But since he ain't in Texas and he ain't gotta go there, they like, alright, we got something for his ass. Let's send the feds on his ass. They the police, y'all. It's Fed ties, man. That's the new name, man. From now on, whenever them niggas is referenced, I'm referencing them. They call it Fed ties, man. Ain't no mob ties, nigga. Told y'all they protected by the government. They over top of the feds, y'all. Whenever you reach the level like a Jay-Z, where you got a whole party behind you, like Democrat or Republican, you are officially over top the federal government. They probably was scrambling. Yo, what the fuck can we charge you with? Yo, because in any normal instance, if that would have happened to a normal person with normal circumstances, they wouldn't have charged you for that gun, even though they could have. They wouldn't have charged you. The way that they was beating that boy, man, hitting him with chairs and shit. I ran pull up to the computer. We can see exactly what he charged with. Because I was running. That video I did earlier, that video was rushed. Like extremely rushed. Because I was driving and doing the video at the same time. So I ain't really get a chance to, speak on it like how I wanted to speak on it and put the clips in like I wanted to put the clips in. So I really got a whole lot to say about that shit. Yeah, they Fed ties, bro. They Fed ties, man. I told y'all before. If I was a part of that crew and I'm witnessing everything that's going on, I would back away from them niggas. They crashing niggas out. Niggas ain't helping nobody, man. They crashing niggas out, yo. I don't want to be a part of no crew that got immunity. For real. Cause the way I think, yo, what y'all do to get this immunity like this, yo? Like, come on, y'all. Ain't nobody doing nothing for free out here. When you work, when them people got you, this shit ain't free. You gotta give a little to get a little. I mean, it's a trade-off. So how the fuck is y'all niggas able to get away with everything? What's really going on? They ain't just doing that shit because they like you. Oh, fuck no. Something nefarious going on. Behind closed doors. That's what the fuck going on. What's up, Shalom? What it is? Something nefarious going on with them boys, man. Niggas know it though. That's the funny thing about it. Niggas in that city know it. You gotta know it. Let me take it to the computer and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Niggas ain't stupid. Sure, niggas ain't that damn slow, y'all. How many other niggas y'all know had 2 federal investigation squads? One of the investigations, yo, the shit's so deep. They locked the police officer up. They chose yo over the police. That's how deep it is, man. They chose yo over the police. Threw a whole motherfucking detective under the bus to save yo. Shit crazy. ask that nigga Jay Prince what happened to that case, man, when he got caught with 78 bricks. Some shit like that. All these cases just disappearing and shit. But eventually, like I said, see, I don't fuck with them niggas. Like I don't fuck with niggas that play both sides. You playing the gangster side and you playing the police side. Nah, yo, you gotta pick a side, my nigga. It's like a dude. It's like beef with a guy that'll kill you and snitch on you. They're the worst kind of people. Can't beat them. If you don't get him out the way, he gonna tell him. If you do get him out the way, the feds coming. You're in a lose-lose situation. Niggas is dangerous. Niggas is dangerous, man. Like that little slick talk shit they do, that shit don't move me. Yeah, man. They're talking all slow, yeah, you know, the young brother. I ain't that shit, man. I see right through that shit. I'm Baltimore. I grew up around slick talking niggas. There ain't nothing but a bunch of slick talking niggas in my city. That shit don't move me at all. Like, nigga, I see what the fuck going on. I've been saying what was going on. Right after I did that video and I read that, and I seen what they did. I said, oh shit, these niggas vicious. These niggas dangerous. I actually talked to Whack 100 punk ass about it. On Clubhouse. Bitch went viral. They just ain't mentioned me. Before I knew Whack was working. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say I didn't think he was working. I knew he was flawed. But my man used to be over there on the hunter side. Man, Bang. I was fucking with him on Clubhouse. And he wanted me to bring it over, I guess the content over there. Show you what I'm talking about. I got a whole video on my channel, man. That video should have did way better. I think that video cost 1,000 views. Cause that's the type of shit YouTube do. You know, they're silent certain videos if you're going against the grain. That video is very interesting to hear these officers, police officers, detectives, frustrated and confused after they did all this investigating and just was told to stop. To hear that this nigga donated $1 million to Al Gore Church right before the investigation stopped. Come on, man. And them hearings ain't nothing but motherfucking a show. So it was so strange. Then in order for them to finish the play, the Republicans had to bring the Democrats up there, to at least ask them questions to make it look like, we are standing by the law. Yeah, anybody, man, niggas and man, I don't fall for that slick talking shit. I know some slick ass niggas. I know some slick talking ass niggas that Jay Prince wouldn't be able to do nothing with on the talking tip. Them niggas would talk that nigga. Niggas would talk that nigga under the table, man. Yeah. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Somebody say Jay Prince told on a nigga back in the day. My man. See, if you old enough, a lot of niggas been new. One of them niggas burnt down J Prince studio, I think, or his office. He burnt down something, and nigga went to jail for that shit. Nigga went to jail for that shit. That always been them tactics, yo. Yo, a lot of them older niggas that's still in the that's still be trying to play the game. That's what they do, yo. They dirt bags. Niggas will put you together and put the police on you. Yeah, yo. Yo, the whole clique ain't right. It ain't right, yo. It ain't right. But I think that eventually, yo, the feds gonna come down on them, yo, because they gotta uphold their integrity or uphold their appearance of integrity. Cause right now it's looking suspect. It's looking suspect right now. Sean, oh, you alright? Huh? Yeah, right now they looking suspect, yo. But I shouldn't. But it look like I'm the only nigga online questioning. It should be a whole bunch of niggas online. Like, yo, hold the fuck up, yo. What's really going on with these niggas? It should be a whole bunch of people online questioning what's up with mob ties, especially after this situation. Like I said, if this situation right here didn't open people's eyes up, then motherfuckers just gonna stay asleep. Nah, man. This right here should open up everybody's eyes. I'm gonna go downstairs so I can show y'all this shit, cause I ain't got all day. Allstar Jr. was tripping though. It's not to excuse what he did, because that's why it's important to know the law, y'all. It's very important to know the law. Yeah. Like you can't shoot nobody. You can't shoot nobody. Chase them down and stand over top of them and it be deemed self-defense. But I don't even think they charged him. They didn't charge him for no shooting. I don't think. Hold on. Hold on. Allstar Jr. arrested.
Shooting at Confessions Restaurant. According to Fox26Houston.com, rapper Allstar Jr. has been charged with the shooting at Confessions Restaurant in the Upper Kirby area. The shooter reportedly opened fire during a fight in which some people tried to take his chains.
Yeah, I see that. Has been charged with one count of a felon possession of a firearm, according to the records of the U.S. District Court. Look, they didn't even charge him with the shooting. He was convicted of a felony home invasion in 2014. During April 2026 shooting, prosecutors claimed Ford normally had a semi-automatic handgun that traveled in interstate foreign commerce before he had it. Wow. Yo, they charged him with a gun that he didn't even have, yo. Look at this, yo. This is not normal, yo. Listen to Prosecutors claim Ford knowingly had a semi-automatic handgun that traveled in interstate or farm commerce before he had it. Well, how the fuck did he know that? How he ain't know the gun was? How he ain't know the gun was made in Texas? You feel me? If it wasn't his gun, how the fuck would he know the bitch wasn't made in motherfucking Texas, man? Sean, them clothes dry? Yeah. Oh, all right. Authorities say at the scene that the shooting suspect had a conversation with a couple people who were allegedly trying to rob him of his chains. Police say several other people joined in the fight. Court records against Ford say surveillance video showed him at a table at confessions with a woman. The two walked out of frame toward the elevators. Then Ford re-entered and appeared to be talking on the phone. A group of people followed Ford and crowded around him before an altercation broke out. Another person got in between and pulled Ford toward the elevator. While this was happening, two people only named John Doe 1 and John Doe 3 were seen walking into the restaurant toward Ford, and the group walked off. The group re-enters the camera shot, and according to the documents, John Doe 1 and 3 appeared to be trying to take Ford's chain. John Doe 3 took the chain and ran out of the restaurant. Then John Doe 2 appeared to have taken Ford's watch. Yo, they look how they acting like these niggas not even part of the investigation. Like, oh, listen how they call them does. Like, you know, normally when they use Doe 1 or Doe 2, that means this person has nothing to do with it. Y'all do know that, right? When they use John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, typically they're not saying them people names because they don't have anything to do with the case. Then others in the group joined in. At some point, it's believed a gun fell to the floor from someone in the fight. Wow. So now they leaving the door open and say it could be his gun. Records say Ford picked up the gun and opened fire as everyone ran off. John Doe 1 appeared to have been shot and fell to the floor while everyone else ran toward the elevator. Surveillance video attached to criminal complaint against Jeremy Ford. What the fuck is this showing? Is this him with the gun? Or somebody fell with the gun, I guess. I don't know. Ford allegedly followed the group and kept firing at them. He then went back to where John Doe 1 was laying and fired another 2 rounds at him. According to the documents, Ford shot the person again 8 seconds later. He then tried to shoot the person again 20 seconds later, but it was believed the gun was out of ammunition. Ford then allegedly struck John Doe 1 in the face with the gun and spat on him. Another camera reportedly showed the rest of the group running into the elevator as shots rang out. Documents say an armed Ford was seen walking into the camera shot as the elevators closed. A third camera allegedly showed Ford appeared to clean off the gun before putting it on the counter behind what he believed to be a hostess stand, and Ford then drove off before police arrived. Yo, they really painting this nigga out like a fucking criminal. He handled this the wrong way though, y'all. But yo, they really painting this nigga like he was the fucking suspect and they was the victims. Yo, this is a hit job, y'all. This is like Diddy paperwork. You know what I mean? The records against Ford say 3 people were shot in total. John Doe 1 reportedly did not have a sensation. Did not have sensation in his legs as of April 15th. John Doe 2 arteries were destroyed in his legs and one of his fingers had to be amputated. A suspected bystander suffered a gunshot wound to his buttocks. The injury is said to be non-life threatening. After the shooting, records say Ford made multiple videos to the social media page taunting John Doe 1 and others in the group he believed, and others in the group. Look how they protecting. Yo, come on, yo. Can y'all not see how this is written up? Hold on, man. You keep playing. Can y'all see? Y'all don't see how this is written up? Ford then posted a music video that allegedly made reference to the shooting. Records quote one lyric stating, "Shout out right there in a restaurant. Now I'm 2-0." No one involved in the incident have been identified by officials other than Ford. Come on, y'all. Do y'all not see what this was? Do y'all see how this is written up? Come on, 2800, you see it? Yo, they writ this up like this nigga was the fucking suspect. And he was the victim. Meanwhile, they're protecting the fucking suspects. Jay Prince put the police on them niggas, man. On yo, man. Look, it's not clear who had the gun that Ford allegedly used. Get the fuck, I told you. I told you, I didn't even get to that part. I told you that, yo, they making it seem like he brought the gun there, yo. See? But he fucked up because he should have stayed at the scene. But nigga don't know. I get it. I probably ran too. He could have said, man, look, niggas jumped on me. I don't know who they was. A gun fell and I picked it up and started shooting. I don't know these niggas. I ain't never met them a day in my life. I don't know them niggas. Homo. That'd be good shit. So by him leaving, the feds got a one-sided story. He allowed them to have a one-sided story, and it's all against them. That's how they was able to pull this off. They ain't got no statements from him. Yo, they did him, yo. This is an indication, y'all, that Mob Ties is working with the feds. This is an indication right here. Damn. I ain't surprised. I hope everybody see it. I ain't got no respect for the Prince family. For real. I ain't got no respect for them niggas, man. Cause they playing both sides. Y'all literally playing both sides, man. Some dangerous ass niggas. Yeah, yo, and that's why I'm doing this, y'all. Niggas better leave them niggas alone. Yo, they shouldn't have no hitters. They shouldn't have nobody that's willing to throw their life away for these niggas, yo, because these niggas the fucking police. That's why I'm doing this, man, because they not getting in trouble. I don't want them to get in trouble. But what I can say, and what is how it always go is, eventually, if they keep fucking up, if they keep bringing attention to themselves, law enforcement is going to pick a side. And they always going to pick them. They always going to pick them. That's fucked up, yo. Yo, that's fucked up, yo. Y'all see how that article is written up, man. That article is based off the police report. Yo, they say they don't know where the gun came from. But I said that earlier in the video. That's how they was even able to do this. So they fuck around. This fuck around gonna be missing video. I guarantee in the video, you can't tell who had the gun. I fucking guarantee you. Guarantee you. In the video footage, you is not gonna be able to tell who had the gun. So they can paint a picture that he had the bitch the whole fucking time. No, I didn't. I said I had a clip saved on here. I ain't never even listened to it. Damn, yo. They some dirty motherfuckers. Dirty niggas, boy. Damn. Worst kind of niggas, y'all. Nigga that play both sides. You a gangster and the police. That's crazy. Stay the fuck away from them niggas at all costs. Niggas in Houston gotta be looking at these niggas crazy. I'm from Baltimore and I'm looking at them crazy. If you around it and probably know way more shit than I know, you gotta be looking at these niggas crazy.
Man, to meet with me. Now, here was the deal. Rap-A-Lot and I were at a gridlock at that point in my career. We're at a gridlock. Like, I wasn't dropping no more albums, and they wasn't giving no more money. So we were at a gridlock. And I had responsibilities. So I had to be very crafty.
So you make an executive move.
I made an executive move. Brilliant. I made an executive move. And I was making an astronomical amount of money. I was making more money working at Def Jam than I was rapping. 2001, I was doing that. But the move was, me and James in the gridlock with this. And
So y'all in the gridlock?
Leo.
Okay.
And Leo came to the office, man, to meet with me. Now, here was the deal. Rap-A-Lot and I were at a gridlock at that point in my career. We're at a gridlock. Like, I wasn't dropping no more albums, and they wasn't giving no more money. So we were at a gridlock. And I had responsibilities. So I had to be very crafty.
So you make an executive move.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, you playing police games,
I made an executive move.
Oh, you saying you wanted more money and they were
Got
just
that
holding
nigga
firm?
booked,
I'm
yo.
not sure what the beef was.
Dirty
That shit was
bitch.
20-some years ago. But we was at a disagreement. I wasn't recording, and that was that.
Okay.
And his patience game is, he played long ball too. So I said, okay, let's play the long ball. So I went and got me a job.
A hell of a one, though.
A hell of a job, yeah. That was a cold move. I ended up getting Ludacris. And like I said, I tried to sign a whole lot of other artists that are extremely famous right now. Rick Ross, T.I., Jeezy.
Yeah.
What was the names though? What was the name of
Yeah.
that?
LeVar. You know in Takeoff case, the forensic analyst got fired because of what the fuck was it? They was missing the fingerprint evidence. They missing the fingerprint evidence in Takeoff murder.
In the hood?
Boys in the Hood. I tried to get.
Oh, you saying you wanted more money and
That's
they were
why
just
DJ
holding firm?
Pat.
Then they went boys
That's why DJ Pat Ray beat that case.
in the Hood though. There was something else, but it was Big G. I know Jeezy. I don't remember Jeezy, but I know he was there. But
Jody Breeze, I think he was in that.
I don't, man. That shit was so long ago, man. But I used to hang out in Mechanicsville with Big G, man. I gotta call my dude, man. See how he doing, man. Big G. I tried to sign a lot of this. David Banner. I'm not sure.
Look, my question is, why hold a black man back? Why? It's supposed to be each one teach one. Understand this business. But y'all overstill, because they not who you think they is, y'all. They upholding the white power structure, man. My issue with them niggas is, yo, they don't deserve respect. Niggas be respecting these boys. Yo, them boys don't deserve no motherfucking respect, man. Y'all respect them type niggas, man. Them niggas dangerous. They're cancer to the community, man. The whole fucking organization. Out here working with the government and acting like you for the people. Man, fuck out of here, nigga. I see right through that shit. I see right through it. I don't know about anybody else, but I've been seeing through it for a while. Watch this. Jay Prince got 2 federal investigations ended.
According to HypeFresh.com, in a recent interview with Baller Alert, hip-hop mogul Jay Prince took the opportunity to discuss swirling rumors of a supposed federal raid on his offices in Texas.
Nah. Look, that's 2024. I ain't even know about that. J Prince 78 bricks.
According to Jay'sBrickBlog.com,
No.
Jay is passionate about Lego and the endless creative adventures made possible by this
70.
complex interlocking brick system.
8 kilos. Shit. Y'all, I do not like my computer search engine, y'all. My phone search engine is way better. J Prince Senior 80s drug case dismissed. Let me get it on my phone and send it to my computer. But my computer search engine be like that bitch be working against me. Where the fuck is my phone at? God damn it. Shit. That shit in the fucking truck. How did J Prince Sr. get his drug case dismissed in the 80s and 90s?
According to YouTube.com, in August 1999, California Representative Maxine Waters sent a letter on Prince's behalf to Attorney General Janet Reno alleging that DEA agents engaged in racial profiling, racial slurs, and harassment in their investigation.
That's one case. It's another case too. J Prince Sr. was caught with 78 kilograms of cocaine.
According to Wikipedia, at this time a concept for a music distribution label that would have acted dually as a union for recording artists was being planned between Prince, Suge Knight, and Gotti, which was eventually cancelled.
My fucking search engine trash, y'all. Here you go. That's not it. Here it is. But this happened. This didn't happen in the 90s. A controversial investigation, 1999, where 76 kilograms of cocaine were found in a car registered to his Houston used car lot. Man, they had these motherfuckers sink line and sinker. Ain't that how they say it? Hook, line, and sinker. And I can't pull it up on my computer. Infamous, what it do? Let me go get my phone. Hold on. I'll pull it up on my phone.
to reports, had political influence to help him.
Look. I don't know why my fucking computer be acting stupid. Found out Rap-A-Lot famously invaded federal and local drug charges in the late 80s and 90s through a combination of legal defense investigations into police misconduct, high-level political intervention. His team exposed agents' misconduct. Yo, I'm telling you, they work with the police, man. Get hook, line, and sinker. For real, they had them niggas, man. Did a whole video on it, yo. It's on my page. Go check it out. Did a whole video on it, man. Not on the first one, but on the second case. Yo, man, the agents testified in front of the Congress that they was told to come into the office, and the head detective told them stop. Straight up, stop. And that was the second one. Come on, y'all. They been working with the police. Y'all don't see why niggas still fucking with them niggas. I don't respect them niggas. I never come out here and say nothing like that against another person, yo. But they not moving right. They crashing niggas out. They get niggas locked up. And the niggas that they can't reach, they putting the police on them niggas, man. Dirty. Worst kind of individual. Can't trust them. I don't want no way around me. But then they allowed to walk the streets like they on some, you know what I mean? Nah, man. You niggas ain't right. You niggas ain't gangsters. That shit y'all doing ain't gangster. Y'all playing police games. We just read that article, y'all. The way that article is written up is crazy. They really wrote up that police report like Allstar Jr. came there with the gun. So they don't know. They really wrote up that police report and made him the suspect, while speaking of the suspects as victims. Never mentioned their name, called them dope. They called them does, which means they ain't getting charged with nothing. You know what I mean? They called them does, y'all. The only time they use the term doe in paperwork is if they're talking to somebody that's unrelated to the case, or they're speaking on a person that's unrelated to the case. Yeah, he did drag too hard at us, but that's not why they charged him, yo. If that was me or you, and we did that based off them circumstances, so we wouldn't have got charged for that. We wouldn't have got charged. But being as though it fucked up their image, made them niggas look bad. They had to do something. They had to do something. So it's one of them situations like how it is in the joint. Niggas play these games. Yo, J Prince Jr. is playing jailhouse games on the streets. If a nigga can't get rid of you, nigga can't get you off the tip, if you're a threat, niggas will drop a note on you, man. That's what he did. Them niggas dropped a note on Allstar Jr., man. Couldn't get him no other way. He was applying too much pressure. He was bragging. He made mob ties look weak. All right, we got something for his ass. He must don't know how powerful I am. Yeah, man. Lock his ass up. That's what the fuck they did, yo. I'm telling you. Lock his ass up. They couldn't charge him with the shooting. Shooting was justified. But what they're doing is they're saying that, yo, we don't know who had the gun. They basically saying that Allstar Jr. came there with the gun. And I'm going to tell you, in that video, the video footage that they got, they're not going to be able to prove that he didn't come there with the gun. Watch. Watch. That's what they did. They looked at it like, how the fuck can we get him? You read the paperwork said the gun falls out of nowhere. We don't know who had the gun. That was the door opening to charge her with the crime. By saying we don't know who had the gun. The gun could have came from anywhere. Man. Niggas from Houston need to start speaking out. Stop protecting them niggas. Because like I said, if I'm from Baltimore and I see it, oh yeah. If I'm from Baltimore and I see it, and I ain't been, when you from that city, you got a whole history of these niggas, and with You know they working. You know they working. Expose them niggas, man. Stop hiding them niggas, man. Them niggas a threat. They playing both sides, man. They playing both sides, yo. I told Allstar Jr. to fall back. If he'd have fell back, they wouldn't have pressed the button on him like that. If he'd have played the victim and fell back, they wouldn't have pressed the reason they pressed the button on him because he made them niggas look bad. He made them niggas look weak. He made them niggas look weak and he was dragging nuts on them. You heard me. Too hard. Dragging nuts on them niggas, man. They had to do something. But if he'd have fell back like I told him to, you can go to my store. Show y'all what I told this nigga. If he'd have fell back, niggas, you know, everybody in the comments ain't trolls, man. Like, whenever I comment, I'm adding real value to any topic. Like, I ain't just one of them niggas, you know what I mean? You see me comment,
I got my haircut.
it means something.
I got my good shirt on. Come on.
The fuck? Where the fuck is my, icon at?
I got my haircut. I got my good shirt on. Come on.
Look. Allstar Jr. A week ago. Look what I told him. Yo, you going about this the wrong way, champ. Play victim. It's the smartest thing to do. Somebody commented to. Oh, I'm trying to click this shit. I forgot. I don't know what you said. I said no need to add fuel when you already won. That's what I told that nigga, man. That's what I told that nigga. Now he let these niggas trick him out the streets. Niggas trick this shit out of each other.
Come on, Ravens. Let's go. Come on, Ravens. Let's go.
Who the Ravens get?
The Baltimore Ravens select O-line Mazinga, Giovanni.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we gotta protect age. We gotta protect age.
Alright. Thanks, Lavar. Yo, cause motherfuckers will sit here and we be blind and don't say nothing. We should be clear now, right? We clear now? How long it's been blurry, bro? It been blurry for a while? How long we been blurry though? $5 minutes? That's crazy, yo. We been blurry for. But yeah, though, yo. Alright. But yeah, though, yo. This is confirmation, yo. I don't think New York. See, yo, we not living in the time. Yo, things is different now. You know, this ain't the old law where everything gonna be in paperwork and nah, yo. It's not this. Dude, those days is different. Oh shit. All right. Yeah, yo. Yeah, we not living in those times no more, man. Yo, they wanna hide snitches. Like, yo, they need the Prince family. The Prince family is needed because they have the ability. They have the ability to lure in young niggas. They got that ability, man. Because like the Gucci man, like all of this shit, it's all part of the fucking Raptor prison pipeline. You know what I mean? It's all part of it. We needed J. Prince Sr. He's highly regarded. He got the resume to back it up. And we can get him, you know, because he can get these young niggas and they can talk that gangster shit and they can send niggas to prison. And in turn, we keep you niggas safe and you just keep the motherfucking circle, you know what I mean? Keep the shit going. Keep the door revolving. That's what the Prince family is, man. That's what they have been for a long time. Ain't no way are you getting to as a black man in America. Nigga, they came down on Diddy. On some bullshit. You know, as a black man in America, especially in the 80s and 90s, and they was locking niggas up for all type of drugs in the 80s and 90s, man. This nigga gets caught in the 80s and 90s, just like Al Sharpton. Al Sharpton got caught too in the 90s or the 80s. Moving motherfucking kilos. Turned his ass into an informant. Did the same shit with Joe, man. Been working 80 cents. The feds have positioned themselves in the hip-hop industry, y'all. Jay Prince is a representative of that. It's obvious to me. And it ain't gonna be in no paperwork. Sometimes you just gotta use common sense. All these things going on. Niggas is dying. Nobody's going to jail. Niggas is dying, yo. We ain't talking about drug selling. We talking about shootings and murders. And nobody's going to jail. In this situation, you got the victim went to jail. The fucking victim went to jail, yo. And the story is, them boys that jumped on him was sent. They should have all this on video. The motherfucking victim even fucking said it. He ain't had no beef with them niggas. You feel me? He had no beef with them other guys. Come on, yo. That shit fucked up, yo. Them niggas, I don't fuck with the Prince family, man. Yeah, hell yeah. Prodigy was ahead of his time with that shit. I'm making this video, like I said, not to get these niggas indicted, because there's nothing I can say to get them niggas in trouble. The feds know. They just don't want us to know. You feel me? They know what they using these niggas for. I want our people to wake up and see what they using these niggas for. You know what I mean? The niggas that surround them niggas need to wake up and see that, yo, them niggas you rocking with ain't really rocking with you. Cause you can't play both sides, or you can't be with the police and be with the community. Exactly. Come on now, how they able to still exist, bro? Death Row is out of there. Gone. You feel me? Yo, when you willing to make a deal with them people, they'll let you linger. They'll let you linger, y'all. That's how he been able to survive. That's how all these things was able to go on, and motherfuckers is dying. The fucking Takeoff got killed, man. DJ Pat Ray beat that case, man. Ray beat it. Evidence missing. Bro, niggas don't see it now. Niggas don't see it now. Then I don't know what else to tell y'all. You feel me? I ain't ready to keep talking about it, but to me it's obvious. I don't got no respect for them boys. I don't think they deserve respect. They ain't made nobody rich. Scarface complaining. Finesse 2 times complaining. Honeycomb Brazy was complaining. So he confused. He gonna be the next one. He gonna be complaining another year too. They put the police on him, got him booked. What's up, Sean? Got him booked. Y'all remember Honeycomb Brazy said that? I wonder what changed. He put a video out the next day, took that shit right back. Remember, they had Finesse 2 times back at that time. They was rocking with Finesse, heavy. You know what I mean? Honeycomb Brazy says he was set up by Mob Ties and Jay Prince.
According to Facebook.com, one of the main problems is the fact that Honeycomb Brazy feel like Finesse 2 times kind of played him. It's like when he went in and then he got out and got on, because when Finesse 2 times was locked up, Honeycomb Brazy was sending him money.
Look, they don't even want to tell me the truth about this shit. They don't even want to tell me the truth. You can't even get shit on there. For some reason, my computer is crazy. Y'all remember that Instagram post? For some reason, my computer don't want to show me this shit. But I covered it when he said it. They pulled you over for some bullshit. Telling they was in the right lane too long. Yeah, man. Here my video right here. Say he was in the Honeycomb Break one side of Mob Times. Here go my video. Say he was in the he was in the right lane too long or some shit like that. Y'all remember that? Pull him over, set him up with the fake bodyguard who gun license was expired. You feel me? Set him up with the fake bodyguard who gun license was expired. Got nigga pulled over, book. Meantime, they fucking with Finesse. It's like they can only fuck with one artist at a time. They can't push both them niggas. No, hell no. You gonna send one to jail while we work on the other one. You feel me? Once we get tired of working with the one that we was working on, we gonna fuck him over, and then the one we sent to jail, we gonna work with him now. That's what the fuck they did, yo. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I told you I just don't be talking, yo. I've been saying for 2 years that Jay Prince was the police. 2 years on the internet. 2 fucking years. I've been telling y'all, nigga, the police. Watch out for his ass. Boy, ain't right. Niggas be scared, y'all. I don't know. So people be so worried about views in their channel, and I get it. You know, you don't want to be doing this shit for nothing. No, but for certain times, yo, I can't just sit back, watch some shit going on, and don't say nothing. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. I can't be sitting in my house watching what's going on with these niggas, thinking to myself, like, man, yo, niggas don't see they the fucking police, and then never tell y'all. Can't do that, man. Got to let y'all know. Might save a life. What happened to Lil Cam, yo? They got booked in that takeoff shit. He still locked up? Y'all remember Lil Cam? He caught the gun case and that went to jail. Fuck happened to Shorty, y'all? Wonder how he holding up. Yeah. He had a pen domestic violence case. Alright, but that's what I'm saying. With that, even at that rate, I knew it was something. Why you set that man up with that? Why you set that man up with that? Knowing if he a bodyguard, you know what the fuck he got going on. You know that man wasn't registered. You know his license was in question. Then they get pulled over for some bullshit. Riding in the left lane too long. It was like a wild reason to pull him over. Then when they get to the car, oh yeah, the tent's too dark. Matter of fact, can you step out the vehicle? Last 2 times gone, a year and a half, 2 years. I mean, not finesse, honeycomb. Right, you already know, they ain't gonna copy that. Fuck no. You ain't gonna hear no other nigga calling them niggas the police. Niggas be scared. They copy everything else, though. They copy everything else. That shit fucked up, though. They really locked you up for defending themselves. It's crazy. Like, if they was gonna lock you up Like in a normal situation, right? Mind you, always gotta say in a normal situation. If they was gonna do that, they'd have grabbed everybody. But in a typical standard situation, when things like that happen, when if I send y'all to do a motherfucking to rob or to beat up some dude, right? It's on video. Shit, the nigga said out his own motherfucking mouth. You feel me? If I send y'all to do something, and the guy the person I told y'all to jump on end up shooting and killing one of y'all, yo, I'ma be charged. Cause I sent it. You understand what I'm saying? I'ma be charged because I the one that told y'all to do it. That's how that works. I'm gonna be charged with whatever happened. If a couple of us die, I'm gonna get charged with that murder, yo. That's how it goes, yo. That's how it always went. But it's like for some reason when it come down to them, laws don't apply. You know what I mean? Rules don't apply, yo, when it come down to them niggas, man. Them niggas is able to do anything and get away with it while other niggas is going to jail, yo. Them niggas is a danger. That's all I'm saying. Them niggas do not deserve no respect. When niggas talk mob ties, it need to be disrespect. No respect for them niggas. No respect. And I don't want them niggas to go to jail. I just want niggas to stop fucking with them. So they won't go to jail. You feel me? I'm trying to save niggas' lives on this bitch. Leave them niggas alone, man. For real. That's why Junior able to perpetrate like he a thug and a gangster. It's Fed Ties. It's their name, man. Fed Ties, man. It's their new name, y'all. They need to make that shit stick. Whenever them niggas come out, whenever we see them niggas, oh, that's Fed Ties, man. Yeah, I told y'all. You look at the video, early in the video, I told Allstar Jr. he was tripping. Because I know them niggas the police. That's why I told him that. You tripping, bro. Play victim. Because like I said, if he'd have played victim, only reason they pressed the button on him because he made them niggas look bad. Made them niggas look real bad, y'all. You know, for the stories that get told about Fed Ties, and the image that they portray surely made them niggas look bad, man. And they had to do something. They couldn't let them get away with it. But they couldn't do no street shit to him. So he pulled an old prison move. Niggas in the joint do this all the time. That's why it's obvious to me, because niggas in the joint do it. Gang niggas in the joint do it. If they can't get you out the way, they can't stab you or jump you and get you off the tail, they're gonna drop a note on you. And that's what happened. They dropped a note on that nigga, man. No, he ain't in the wrong for defending himself. I don't think he realized who he was dealing with. He thought these niggas was some regular niggas. You know what I mean? Nah, yo, these niggas different. They playing both sides. They playing both sides. You wasn't beef with no regular niggas, bro. They play police games. You can't win when niggas playing police games. You can't win with them niggas. You said they ain't the Fed? Shit. Oh, all right. Yeah. You can't win. He couldn't win, so he should have just fell back, not said nothing, let it blow over. They wouldn't have put the police on him if he'd have did that, y'all. But being as though he made a mockery of him, and he motherfucking and he was showing off, they had to do something. And the only thing they could do, someone please call 911. Niggas call 911. What would it say? Yo, make sure I hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you do. Mob Ties is from now on known as Fed Ties. And it's another day of Keep It G News. And I'm out.